Traditional games are linked to the culture practice of a country around the world. It is a game that is passed down from generation to generation to assure that the essence game is not forgetting. WoW have been loved by various groups for a long time, making WoW popular among all communities. WoW game, also known as WoW game, is a traditional hobby in Malaysia that is loved by both the young and the elderly. WoW Bulan is one of the most common kinds in Malaysia since it is more popular among the generation public. But this does not mean that Malaysia only has one form of kind. Other WoW play in Malaysia include WoW Tukun or WoW Keket, WoW Barat, WoW Kucing, WoW Merak, WoW Bayang, WoW Keluang, WoW Ikan, WoW Puyuh and WoW Burung, where the game of WoW is popular in the state of Kelantan. This game indirectly achieved the goal of finding joy in the local community. According to Malay belief, the WoW game was connected with Teshua, wine and sky in the 5th century AD. The Asam Malaysia population is supported by a tight relationship between man and the nature. The WoW design discovered has aspect of Malay culture. This is why this game will go on as a beautiful legacy. Apart from daggers and hibiscus flowers, WoW Bulan is the Soul Nation symbol. In the past, the kinds that were playing did not have beautiful and attractive decorative patterns that we see now. WoW that has a flora and fauna patterns and geometric patterns are said to have been used to decorate WoW in the 1960s. After playing WoW for a long time, some individuals from Kelantan and Terengganu apply paper patterns on the surface of the WoW product. The color of the paper used consists of gold, which is the royal color, silver, ruby red and jet green. Today, Malay WoW can be divided into 3 categories. WoW that are designed to fly in the sky at a certain height, WoW that compete for decorative beauty, and WoW that are sometimes called wall WoW that are intended for decorations. The WoW Festival and WoW Cantik competition have been practiced since the early 1970s. Currently, there is a WoW Cantik style that is a product for the public to see. It's beautiful but not to be flown. Next, the WoW game is also known as WoW Naik, where the WoW does not have a pattern or motif as beautiful or as this delicate as WoW Cantik, because the pattern of WoW Cantik is thicker, healthier and made more neatly. In the making of WoW Cantik, most people think that the WoW should be perfect and not curtain leaf, flower and stem that are deformed or broken during the manufacturing process. Next, the shape and color of the WoW must be beautiful, and the sign of the left, right and tail of the kite are also decorated according to beautiful creativity. Patterns or motifs used in WoW Cantik are usually found in other Malay carvings such as pieces of wood, house, walls, boat materials, dagger heads and other. The motif of WoW decoration consists for a limb blooming flower inspired by Malay such as ketumbit trees, seladang tikam bunga trees, kurit grape trees and flower trees.
So next, history of the development of traditional WoW game. The game of WoW is often played by the Malays, and although it has been more than a decade since it was introduced, it still exists and is played to this game. The origin of the WoW game is unknown. There are mention of this game in some Malay dictionary as a WoW is still unclear. However, many people already know that the latest version of this game was during the reign of Sultan Mahmud Shah 1488 until 1511. This claim is based on the book Sulalatus Salatin, Malay history, which mentioned the WoW game. WoW are one of the community game in the interior, especially in the state located in the northern of a part of Malaysia. For example, Kelantan, Perlis, and Kedah. This card game is said to be traditional game after the harvest season. In the past, the WoW has played to relieve the fatigue of to walk in the rice field. Residents also often hold carnival and kite competition every year to find the most beautiful kite among the district. By doing so, they will have fun and have the opportunity to meet people who live in different areas while playing WoW. Next, skilled kite makers are said to have their own technique and method in terms of measuring and weighing when ranking bamboo for the kite frame. The bamboo frame, which is the backbone of the WoW, is bigger than the axe. The backbone will then be tied using thread based on its shape and type. Next, 3 layers of thin and transparent paper with different color will be placed on the finished kite frame. For example, glossy paper has been used. The second layer is wrapped using a different color that has a cloud pattern that is patterned with bamboo, shoot, or cloth, while the third layer will be spaced with different pattern that has been punched. Therefore, the right way when sharpening the bamboo and when the frame of the WoW is installed will determine the perfection and beauty of the shape of the WoW and is supported by the ruler which is installed in the correct and perfect ways. So, finally, currently there is no denying that the WoW game is still able to attract the interest of the Malay community to continue playing this game, but not all walk of life play this game. This is because the card game has received attention from the local community at this time. This is because WoW are cheaper and easier to find than WoW. Furthermore, there are now many shapes and patterns of WoW for sale. For example, in the shape of people, sheep, flower, and so on. Therefore, today's society does not consider the WoW game as an outdated game. Therefore, today's society is mainly the young generation and like to play video game, football, badminton, and so on.